5 years ago, IT millionaire Scott Gilmore wanted to give something back to the community, and so the I Have a Dream Foundation was born.
Here, the program started with a class of 8-year-olds at Decile 1 Wesley Primary in Auckland, and that group is now in their teens, as Ania Crum reports.
Rebel Hailu has a dream. Rebel, what's your dream?
I want to be an artist and an animator.
But before he could take on the world, the 13-year-old Ethiopian refugee had to convince his mum he was good enough to make it his career. It was a picture he drew of her that won her over.
She thought I was going to be a billionaire after that drawing. It was like amazed, like, whoa, how did you draw that? I was with you all my life and you don't even know I can do that.
But Rebel has more than just his mum in his corner. He's one of 53 students from Wesley Intermediate who are part of the I Have a Dream program that turns 5 this year. It's taken these kids from the age of 8 and will follow them all the way to tertiary education and pay their fees if they get that far.
Various research shows that of our 53 kids, only 3 would be expected to go on to university. And that's a shocking statistic, really, and something obviously we're trying to change. Overseas in America, you know, I Have a Dream programs over there are typically graduating between 70 up to even 100% of their kids out of high school into college, or what we call university. So that's what we're hoping to be able to achieve.
I Have a Dream is based on a US program that is backed here by IT entrepreneur Scott Gilmore. According to a companion study on the I Have a Dream program, the kids are more confident and have broader career horizons than pupils in the year ahead of them who aren't part of the scheme. But despite nearly $2 million being spent on I Have a Dream and hours of mentoring and tutoring, the academic achievement of the dreamers is no different from those not on the program.
Out of the 75% that were there behind in their reading age, you know, we've managed to kind of, you know, pull the tail up a little bit, but there's still quite a big tail of kids, you know, that are struggling and are still behind.
But the I Have a Dream team are committed to the project long term until the students graduate from high school in 2012.
Believe in yourself. You can do what you want to do.
Good message, believe in yourself.
Scott Gilmore's in the studio with us now. G'day, Scott.
Good morning.
So how successful has it been 5 years in? What can you say about it?
We're thrilled with the progress so far. Although the academic side hasn't improved as much as we would have hoped, what we are on is a 15-year program here. And our goal is to get all of these kids at least graduating from high school, and as many as want to get on to tertiary study. And there's a lot that has to be done to make that happen. Academics is part of it, ambition, attitude, relationship with adults, those are all things too.
So what have you noticed with the children? Because presumably that kind of age, how old are they now?
They're 13 now.
Right, okay,
yeah.
so they're quite shy normally? What is the scheme done for them? Yeah, exactly.
We actually have some people come in, you know, some interviewers and so on have come in and they're going, wow, these kids are pretty confident. And that's part of, you know, we bring in guest speakers, we take them on field trips, we've gone on a school camp every year. We're trying to expose them to lots of things that perhaps they wouldn't normally be exposed to.
So what can we learn from this? Because obviously these people are being mentored after school. What can we, as parents, learn from how to develop kids like this?
The program here is based on a 25-year program in the States that's run over 190 projects, so there's a really rich body of evidence to show that this works. And the problems it's addressing are multifaceted. There was an article I wrote in our issue 11, our newsletter, that listed 14 factors that affect school performance. And 6 of them are in school, things like teacher preparation, rigour of curriculum, school safety and so on. 8 of them are outside school, so nutrition, parental availability, reading, television watching, English in the home. So there's, you know, many issues that we're addressing here that, you know, a short amount of after-school programming is going to take a long time to impact.
Does it cost you a lot of money?
It costs a bit of money. More important is the time. We're blessed with Ant and Lynn who work on the program. I can't pay them for the value they bring. And we're also blessed with hundreds of volunteers that come day after day and help guide these kids down the path of life.
What do you get out of it?
Huge satisfaction, huge enjoyment, seeing the kids progress. If you've got kids of your own, you take tremendous pride in their accomplishment and you disown any failures. But no, it's really rewarding and the families love it and I can see we're having an impact.
Another 10 years to go and see
Absolutely.
what happens, eh?
It's quite exciting.